This episode has been brought to you by the National Advertising Challenge.
Are you responsible for your brand's voice? Do you love big ideas? NAC is a brief-based competition where brands ask for creative ideas to help solve their biggest marketing challenges. Brands write the brief. We send them out to top creative teams across the country. Leading creative directors judge the concepts. You own all the ideas. Learn more about partnerships at nationaladvertisingchallenge.com.
You've had an enormously successful career. More awards than you can shake a stick at, but if you were in your teens or late teens and sort of just post-high school, what would you advise people about following their dreams? Because you changed your dream. You were thinking of sciences and perhaps medical school, and then you changed to be, hey, maybe this is something else I'd rather explore. What would you tell someone? What would you tell yourself if you were 18 again?
Stick to the medical school plan. It'll work out. I think things, work out either way. There's a lot I would say, and then also I would lead with saying that anything that I say is purely personal and may or may not apply. I think every journey is unique, and the influences on every journey are unpredictable and remarkable in so many ways. And I'm sure, if any one of us were to put some thought into what pushed us this way or that, it would be an interesting story. That said, I often counsel people young people to not worry about career, not get caught up in career thinking. That the work that you do is going to be partially how you're spending your life. Whether you work 9 to 5 or whether you work a 60-hour week or an 80-hour week, that's a big part of your life. And the people that you meet and the friends that you make will often be through your work, and often even the man or woman you might marry will often be met in the workplace. And I think that finding the right people to spend your precious time with is probably the most important thing. And I think that's what I did. I think I was drawn to the theater because I needed to be with people who were also drawn to the theater, who had similar needs and interests and passions. And as a result, the people that I met in my 20s have become lifelong partners in my journey in life, and have inspired me and helped me. And I continue to be in dialogue. I have a dear, dear friend, Daniel McIver, who is now doing his master's in performance studies at U of T. And I speak to him once or twice a day. Sometimes I'll answer the phone and he's immediately complaining about some paper he read, some post-structuralist Frenchman has written about something he doesn't even understand, and he will rail, why can't they use human language? And I have these conversations with him every day, and it's as if I'm doing my MA. I've read a lot. I've been more interested in certain kinds of ideas than he has, so a lot of it's new to him, and I get to revisit some of these ideas and writers, and I'm moving through his master's program with him. And it's not only an education for me, but it's kind of intimacy, kind of wonderful intimacy. If he gets an A, I send him $10.